So I bit it, and I swear to God, I'm not kidding, it's the exact consistency that I imagine a testicle would be. Kind of like half chewy, half meaty, very like muscly.
They're nice.
I really think you must like testicles.
So we're in the airport again and we're travelling back to Bangkok to spend some time in Thailand. This will be like the last time we spend in Vietnam, I think. Maybe we'll go back in the future, but it's not on the horizon just yet. Basically as a little update to what's going on with us. So when we first came on our travelling trip, we were going to go to Vietnam to work there because there was a lot of teaching opportunities, but as luck would have it, we ended up both working online as online teachers, so it gave us a bit more freedom to do a bit more travelling. So that's basically what we're getting back on the road now and going to a few different places. So
starting with Thailand, we're on our way to Bangkok today, and then we've only there for 3 days, and then we go on to Phuket because we want some beach time. We haven't had beach time in ages. Like the last time I had beach time was in Da Nang in Vietnam, but we only got a day there, and we're beach people, so we're excited to get back in the sea. So we're in Bangkok not Bangkok Airport, Hanoi Airport now, and we've just had our first Popeyes. Never had Popeyes before. Brits, we don't have it in England. I know everyone's had it in America, but we don't have it in England. And it was nice, really nice. Best fast food restaurant out there, as far as I'm concerned. Better than Burger King, better than McDonald's, better than KFC. Anything else interesting to update us with?
not really, it's very boring in this airport. There's not a lot to do here and it's mega expensive. Like, I know airports are expensive anyway. This one's ridiculous. Like, we just paid like $15 for Popeyes, which is silly. And all the prices are in dollars, which infuriates me because it's like, we're in Vietnam, stop charging everyone in dollars.
Yeah.
But yeah, so our flight is at 8:20. So what time is it now? It's just 6:30 now. So we've got a couple of hours to wait around. So not really got much to do.
See you in Bangkok.
We got to Bangkok, we got to Don Mueang Airport, we were the first on the bus, we were the first off the bus, we were the first through immigration.
She thought she was playing Mario Kart, speed walking through immigration.
I beat everybody, I was the winner. I went through immigration, first person, no queue, came out the other side, waited for 3 hours for my bag. Seriously, it's 11:30 at night. I just want to get to the hostel. I hate travelling. Only joking, don't really. We finally got our bags and how much we didn't bloody have them. Look at how much of a task it is walking with bags. I feel like I'm about to die.
I know. Yeah, we just got off the plane sweltering in Bangkok, and we've got to walk for like 10 minutes to get to our hostel. We booked it because it was near the airport, but 10 minutes when you've got about 75 kilograms on your back and front is not as easy a walk as you might think, is it? So we also came to Bangkok on a visa run a few months ago, and the first thing we saw when we walked across this road, which I'll show you again now, is this giant temple. And we got there in the daytime last time, and it was like glistening in the sun, and it just instantly reminds you like how nice a place Thailand is. I'm at the risk of sounding like a stupid chundering backpacker how spiritual a place it is, because like there's just constant reminders everywhere you go in the city, like of Buddhism, like the temples everywhere, and when it's all glistening like that, it's just an amazing thing to see when you first get here. Today it's not as impressive because it's dark, so you can't really see it in all its glory, but like I just still find it crazy that that's not even one of the like more well-known temples. There's like a massive, like loads of them everywhere in Bangkok, and like that's not one of the famous ones, but just seeing that as soon as you step off the plane is pretty good. Fuck me, my legs are hurting on this walk. This is a little common area. Japanese style seats, I call them. So we came out of the hostel just before bed to go get some stuff from 7-Eleven, like snacks and drinks and supplies. And we've come across this food market behind us. So I think we're gonna go get some drinks from 7-Eleven anyway, just in case we can't find anything like safe looking in there, but then we're gonna go have a look around the food market. Decided to pick a new drink to try, so we got one that may or may not be a corn flavoured drink.
I've only got thousands, which is a real nightmare.
In 7-Elevens as well, we do these cheese toasters, if you call them, and it's like a backpacker's heaven, because when you've ate a load of foreign food that you're not familiar with, and you try and do stuff all the time, and you want something just familiar that you know you're gonna like, there's nothing better than a cheese toaster. And you can get a cheese toaster in 7-Eleven, really nice. They warm it up for you, they cook it for you for how much Thai baht? 25? About 25 Thai baht, which is like 50 pence. So it's just a safe, cheap breakfast option if you're craving it.
We came in the market, and the reason I came in is because I saw an English sign that said shrimp pad Thai, and then I realised that that stall, that people had gone home already, and the only stalls that were open were all written in Thai. So I didn't have a clue what I was ordering, and I just walked up and like saw a man eating some nice looking noodles at a table. So I just like pointed and said, "Did you get that from here?" And he said, "Yeah." So I told the man at the stall, I was like, "I want that, I want that." I'm not even sure what it is. It looked like some nice noodle kits with like prawn crackers and stuff. It'll be alright. We just ordered one and we're going to share it, see what it's like.
So if all else fails, just look at what someone else is eating, point at it and say that.
Yeah, I'm ruthless now. Ruthless traveller.
And on the table, there's some, what do you think that is?
The little prawn crackers.
I don't think they're prawn crackers, they look more like pork scratchings to me. And they give you cups of ice. We didn't order any drinks, and some seasonings. So, chili flakes, I think, and some like bean sprouts and lettuce. So let's have a look, see what it's like. So this is what we got.
I'm pretty sure these are going to be pork meatballs or something.
They look exactly like those things that we got in Taiwan that time, that we basically got laughed at for ordering because we didn't have a clue what it was and it tasted like shit. For all we know, that could be a testicle. Kind of looks like a testicle.
It tastes alright. It's meaty.
Testicles are meaty.
When have you had testicles?
Well.
It tastes good to me.
Does it?
Yep.
I'll try some. What's it taste like? Describe the flavour.
Pork.
Just pork. What type of noodles are there?
Like glass noodles. Oh, it's hot. I'm gonna have to wait for that one. And enough to eat bollocks.
So Shiv had just been saying that these are nice, and she convinced me to eat one. So I bit it, and I swear to God, I'm not kidding. It's the exact consistency that I imagine a testicle would be. Kind of like half chewy, half meaty, very like muscly.
They're nice.
I really think you must like testicles. So she said, yeah.
Okay. So I asked the man that spoke English and I said like what's the name of the dish, and he said it's called quick tiao, something like that. But I asked him what the meat was. He did say pork, so it's either that the processed pork meatballs, which is that's what I think they are. That's what it tastes like. It's got that processed taste like you would get in like turkey Twizzlers. But then there's a chance they are testicles. But I can honestly say they're really nice. I think the dead flavours are nice, but Matt doesn't like them. I
don't like the meat bits, but I do like the rest of it. The rest of it is really nice.
The soup's got a really nice flavour, like thick, like a really thick broth. Kind of gravyish, but obviously with a Thai twist.
Spicy gravy.
Yeah, we threw a bit of extra chili flakes in there too.
And we tried this Thai tea drink, which isn't corn, I don't think. I just call it a Thai tea drink because basically it tastes exactly like Thai tea, but without the milk. And Thai tea is like the tea that they drink in Thailand. It's really sweet. It's almost like there's no flavour that I can compare it to that I've had in England. But other than caramel, it's kind of caramelly, but not really. But that's the closest comparison I can make. Would you say that as well? Do you agree? Kind of caramel.
And it's got like
it's just
vanilla-y taste.
Yeah, like sweet vanilla, thick kind of caramel kind of flavour.
It's nice though. So 2 new things tried and 2 new things enjoyed.
So it's now 1:45 in the morning. We've had the longest day ever because we've been flying all day.
We've been up since 7:30.
Yeah, our flight was delayed and everything else. So we've ate that food now. Now we're just going to go straight to bed. We're not going to vlog in the hostel because
Everyone's asleep.
Everyone's asleep.
It's pretty quiet.
Yeah, so in the morning we're going to do either Lumpini Park or Wat Pho in the morning, and then we're going to go to shopping and a night market. So come back tomorrow to see all that. See ya. Bye.
Bye.